Welcome back to episode 18, part 2 of Operation Space Panda. We're escorting Tychus. Tychus is getting a little bit too excited. And we just lost all our stuff, I think, to Loki.
Upgrade complete.
Oh, it is a detector, so that's completely pointless. It'll also completely vex our shit.
Greetings, Command.
There we go, now they're fighting.
Fencing.
There we go, we got it.
Upgrade complete.
The Loki is down.
This is gonna get tricky. I'm detecting battle cruisers at the next base, and the Odin doesn't have strong anti-air capabilities.
Which
Scramble
is
more
odd.
wraiths from the starport. If we have enough, we can handle those battle cruisers.
Now that was fun. Don't worry, old buddy. I'll give you some time to catch up. Well, I'll be. Those Dominion eggheads really thought of everything. Pardon me a moment.
It has an onboard toilet.
Explorer reporting.
Oh shit. No! Stupid SCV!
There we go. You ready yet?
Transmit orders.
Okay. Even more wraiths. And another science vessel because one was blown up. And just crap tons of marines. Get many
Minerals
marines.
yield depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh shit. Oh, we definitely want to do that with
Excellent.
kite everything back to the Odin. Get additional Goliaths because Goliaths are also pretty damn good against air.
I'm heading for the last base now.
Rate the waiting orders.
Who wants some?
Get some war pigs.
By the number.
Our allies are being
Spartan Company. Alright.
The Odin is in range. Fire the Yamato cannon.
Now that ain't fair.
Yeah, they have Vikings, we do not.
Go, go, go!
insufficient Vespian gas.
Time to kick ass and chew bubble gum.
Alright. Yeah, that's the most important part about this mission, is making sure that you have enough anti-air. The Odin will take care of pretty much everything.
This button with a skull on it.
Launch detector depleted.
Uh-oh.
Oh, baby. You're in for a world of pain.
He found the button!
Rate the waiting orders. Rate the waiting orders.
Excellent. With the Odin secured, we can hit the UNN complex on Core Hall and make our broadcast.
Hey, you hear me, Captain? Maybe next time you'll trust old Tychus with a little bit of mayhem.
That's about all I trust you with, Tychus.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't do it this time. I almost let the Odin get destroyed. But I've done it before. Otherwise, it would be grayed out. A bunch of tasty money.
Well, you fought real good out there, Tychus. Your time in the freezer didn't dull your edge none.
Well, fear and violence always did bring out the best in me.
Have to admit, we always did make a good team.
Yeah. Well, that was until I went to prison and you went legit.
Right.
Let's have a look at the news.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting from UNN headquarters on Core Hall. Let's go to Donnie Vermillion on special assignment.
Kate, I'm very pleased to be talking to General Horace Warfield. General, I understand that Dominion forces will soon be showing off their newest weapon, the Odin War Machine.
That's correct, Donnie. We'll show the Odin on the streets of Core Hall itself, with full coverage from your fine network.
General, Kate Lockwell here. I've heard rumblings about some sort of logistics trouble with the Odin's debut.
Now,
It's
Kate,
true, Kate. The Odin was delayed in shipping, and we briefly lost communication with the production facility. But it arrived safely, so we can go ahead with the unveiling.
you heard it here first. The Dominion unveiling new weapons of destruction on the streets of Core Hall.
What is wrong with that woman? Tell her not to interrupt my interviews!
Your boy Horner is actually pulling this off. Gotta say, I'm mighty impressed.
Yeah, Horner's pretty good.
Lots of folks ready to fight. For the right price.
Any tasty new contracts? Duskwings. Potentially, eh? We are starting to rack up a lot of money. I might put out a couple of additional Merc contracts.
So how does the Odin rate as a fighting machine?
Brother, it is the single greatest creation in the history of mankind. Striding around and dispensing righteous fury just about brought a tear to my eye. You just let me know when I can take it out for another spin.
You'll get your chance soon enough, old buddy. Don't you worry.
In the streets of Core Hall. That sounds like a safe idea.
So Swan, what are the chances we can build something like that Odin?
You nuts? No way we've got the facilities for mass-producing hardware on that scale.
And here I was thinking you could build anything, Swan.
Shoot. All right, forget the scale. I'm gonna figure it out, don't you worry. And I'll come up with something a damn sight more practical than that showpiece. You see if I don't.
Swanee will. Have a very quick look at the Wraith. Bonus energy. That seems pretty sweet. Displacement field. Oh well. Let's see what the people at the lab have to say.
The Dominion is getting into some pretty advanced weapons technology, but their biological sciences are still terrible.
Typical Dr. Hansen, a reply, I guess. Huh. No comms from Valerian on this little ploy?
Sir, when Tychus came back aboard the ship, I had the techs run a scan on him.
Matt, you need to get a hobby.
Seriously, sir. His suit contains a sophisticated transponder. If it receives the correct code, it'll shut down all his major organs. That suit is a death trap.
He's got a gun to his head.
And who's got their finger on the trigger? Mobius?
Tychus, what have you gotten yourself into?
Yeah. It's tricky. Let's see. Well, now we still have Sigma Quadrant for the last Protoss artifact, Meinhof for the infestation, and Core Hall for the unveiling of the Odin.
We have the Odin. Now we can use it to spearhead our takeover of the UNN studios on Core Hall. Once the Odin has taken out their defenses, we'll broadcast our evidence against Mengsk. Figured they'll throw everything they have at us. They'll be talking about this one for years.
Appropriately named the Thor, it is basically the mini Odin. And mini in quotation marks because Thors are still really freaking huge. Not as big as the Odin, but pretty damn big nonetheless. About like the size of 4 siege tanks stapled together. Something along those lines. They're big. Yeah. Meinhof infection still going. And yeah, this is letting Tychus out to play again. Oh, speaking of, actually, people playing with things they probably shouldn't. More money! But yeah, gonna call the episode there. And probably just go to bed, because it's kind of late right now. Boop!